Greetings, I am Pillar Next Substantial Gladiator today with Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Now, it keeps giving me this relic login thing when I start up. I'm wondering if I need to make a relic account or if that is even still applicable. But for now, I'm just going to play um, the quick tutorial. Playing as a Talon Pyre against a random opponent. So this is based on the Warhammer 40,000 series. This game was around, I want to say around the time I was in either high school, university, or the college after that I went to. This was a game um, that I really enjoyed, and I got through the Orc campaign. Yeah. It's during the game by playing as a
Welcome
Tau.
to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located.
Yeah,
to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each.
Okay, so this is all the tutorial stuff so far. An actual mission, you'll have to accomplish certain things like, I believe, destroying targets or controlling points.
Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the Objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your cadre headquarters and look for the stealth suit team icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent. You now have a stealth suit team. Stealth suits use advanced technology to make them virtually invisible to enemy units. In Dawn of War, units of this type are said to be infiltrated. Infiltrated units can do everything standard units can without revealing their position, including firing on enemy units. This makes infiltrated units very powerful. Be careful though. Some enemy units are detectors, and any infiltrated units who get close to them are revealed. Revealed units can be targeted by any enemies.
StarCraft uses a
strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the stealth suit to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Yeah, I was trying to point out, this is where that unit ends up after you produce it. That's a critical thing to keep in mind. Looks like we've got our squad cap, vehicle cap, requisition, power. For vehicles, heavy weapons, and advanced stuff.
Excellent. The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your cadre headquarters and build an Earth Cast builder. Earth Cast builders are required to build additional structures. Builders are always available from the cadre headquarters. The Earth Cast builder has arrived. Builder drones are the Tau Empire's builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use an Earth Cast builder drone.
Yep.
Select the Earth Cast builder and click on the build icon on the lower right area of the screen. This brings up the icons of all the structures the builder can construct. Click on the listening post icon and then place it on the captured strategic point.
Right. Points and relics increases production, makes it harder to take. All right. Cool.
Construction matrix engaged.
Yeah, I do like
The
the
listening post fortifies your
aesthetics of
hold
the
of a
Tau.
strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Very sleek design.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your Earthcast builder and build a plasma generator.
So I can build it next to the listening post. We'll keep it somewhat nearby.
Drop cranes.
Put it close to the base.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
Okay, so maybe I should build another builder to build more power, I guess. But it's not part of the tutorial, so experiment with that another time. Are those still part of the Tau?
You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per cadre headquarters.
Okay.
Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your Earthcast builder and build a Tau barracks.
Ready to build.
I notice that's kind of a recurring color theme with games in general. It's like green, you're good to go. Red, no.
Construction matrix engaged.
The barracks is a structure where you can build basic and advanced infantry units from the Tau Empire's Firecast.
Right. Okay, I think with this one, I'll set a point for where units will end up. Right. I think after the tutorial, I want to do like just a mess around skirmish. Just to get it.
Excellent. The Tau barracks is finished. Select your Tau barracks and build a Fire Warrior team.
Alright.
Fire Warriors are the basic infantrymen of the Tau Empire.
Mm-hmm.
They have excellent range and damage with their pulse rifles, but are very weak in melee.
Yes.
To keep your fire warriors alive, you'll need to keep them at a distance from enemy units.
Yeah, have fun with that against the orcs.
Excellent. You have built a fire warrior team.
Woohoo.
Now we should focus on bringing our squads to full strength by reinforcing them. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a fire warrior team. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a fire warrior falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your fire warrior team. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle.
Just pop into
Reinforce
existence.
often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Now select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the
On the
willingness to
tabletop,
fight.
it's leadership.
Various weapons in the game inflict
Roll.
morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes
a
morale
leadership
damage,
test.
the small blue bar will decrease,
You need to.
just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. Also remember that certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. By destroying your enemy's morale, you can cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield.
Right.
Select your Tau barracks and build a Kroot Carnivore squad. Kroot Carnivores are primal warriors who have allied themselves with the Tau Empire. They are experts at melee combat and can tie up enemies so that fire warriors can gun them down.
Kroot. Better than nothing.
Excellent.
They're
You have
decent.
built a Kroot Carnivore squad.
Yes.
Most races have a single hero they can build that can lead their entire force. For the Tau Empire, this hero is a Tau Commander, a senior member of the Fire Caste who pilots a cutting-edge XV-22 battlesuit. Select the Tau barracks and build the Tau Commander now.
The battle suits are friggin' awesome.
The Tau Commander's battlesuit can be upgraded with a variety of weapon systems, including a flamer, fusion cannon, and missile launchers. The Tau Commander is the epitome of the Tau Empire's battle philosophy, moving quickly and packing a lot of ranged firepower. He is very vulnerable to melee attacks, however, and has no melee of his own.
It's too bad you can't like use the battle suits and like death from above.
Like Tau, we shall triumph.
Other units.
What do you want?
I mean, while we're waiting.
Send us toward the enemy.
Congratulations, you have finished building the Tau Commander. Select your Tau Commander and click the Upgrade Flamer icon to upgrade his battlesuit with that weapon. Notice the new weapon appears in the Commander. This procedure can be performed with any of his available weapon upgrades.
This is another game that shortens flamethrower to flamer, which is interesting.
Excellent. You have upgraded your Tau Commander.
Alright.
Select your Earthcast builder and build the path to enlightenment now.
Okay. For more advanced research. Okay, that's actually.
You must build the path to enlightenment in order to access research and weapon upgrades. Research increases your squad's effectiveness.
Let's add a few more.
Get us to the fight.
Let's round out the teams. Roller lanes.
I will lead us to victory. I see what you plan with patience. We shall prepare an ambush from there. Stealth suits ready and willing.
Let's start moving around or what?
I will lead us to victory.
I mean, if the game really needs us, come back, hold, and come back. It's not too hard. Let's go capture some more fun stuff. Ooh, pretty cool location.
The Groot will do it.
Alright. So there we go, there. Keep an eye on what's going on over here. Let's have an extra fire warrior chain to protect the base. It's gonna make sense. They got this.
Excellent. The path to enlightenment is now operational. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world.
Right. So cover.
Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bonfire craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way. To complete this objective, you must capture 3 strategic points.
Alright. So I got that one, and let's go. It's our relic. Alright.
Shazla, ready for action.
Then we go.
Target confirmed.
Alright.
Send us toward the enemy. Moving to forward positions. XP-22 battlesuit ready.
Get ready. It's a critical location.
They will never see us. For the greater good.
We'll send this team,
we
take care of that one.
For the greater good.
And we'll send them.
XP-22 battlesuit ready. Run silent. Run silent.
Okay. Where's the other one?
It
Here.
will be ours.
Alright. So I got to see a little bit of the fighting. It's pretty.
Make sure to use your Earth Cast Builder to build listening posts on any captured strategic points.
Right.
This fortifies them against your enemies.
Where'd you go?
Ready
You.
to build.
Alright. One listening post goes here.
Inbound.
And let's build another builder.
The banner of Tau flies high.
Right.
First cast will do its part. Orders received.
Build a listening post
Matrix engaged.
on the actual location.
Another victory for the greater good.
Okay. What's other stuff around here? Slag deposit for a thermal plasma generator. Much higher power rate. Alright.
Service required.
Okay. We get to build a listening post over here. Go provide support over here just in case. Alright.
Command. Each cast does its part for the greater good.
Oh, get back here.
Does its part for the greater good. Cut them down. I will make it so.
Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies.
Oh, it still counts the first one. Okay.
You can capture critical locations, just like strategic points.
I will make it so.
In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game.
Ready for action.
You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance.
They've fallen into the trap.
Go deal with them.
Keep firing. Keep firing. Target confirmed.
I got this one. Did I lose track of a drone somewhere? You are here.
Ready to build.
Alright. Not that I think they really need to, but just in case.
Chasseur, ready to take
I'm
command.
gonna take this one in the meantime.
Yes. Like Tau, we shall triumph.
Shit.
The Shapers sent us to serve.
Like Tau, we shall triumph. The fire cast serves with pride
What are you
for
doing?
the greater good.
Crap.
Is that all, please?
Okay, tell you what.
I swear we'll get it done.
Just you.
Ready.
Take
The
it.
Groot will do it.
Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic.
Shazla, ready
Relics
for
are
action.
sacred points of great value.
I'm going to let them stay here. I'm going to send.
I will lead us to victory.
Alright, we have it.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
Let's take this relic down here. Alright. In the meantime, I could probably be building other things. Let's see here. Is there a way to cycle through the next builder unit? Next military, next research. Okay. There we go. What else can we build? Recruit shaping center, vehicle beacon.
Your flag is up. Now what?
Jeez. Never mind. Alright, what else? Anything else? I think for now we're just gonna focus on whatever the game wants us to be playing.
System failure.
Shit. Okay.
Fruit ready. We'll get them.
Okay. You know what?
Point us at our targets.
Maybe I'll pick over this side.
You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics.
It will be.
You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Select your Earth cast builder and build a vehicle beacon.
Let's see here. Where did you go? Next builder.
Awaiting orders.
You get built. Um, in a control zone. Okay, that works. Build it close to the enemy.
Just like the Tau barracks and Kroot barracks are used to build infantry units, the vehicle beacon is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
What do you want? The Crute will do it.
Let's see here. Where's the... Where'd they go? Here.
I will lead us to victory. They will never see us. Online. They will never see us. We shall prepare an ambush from there. The Cadra will crush them.
That's right.
They will never see us.
Excellent. You now have a vehicle beacon. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Once you've reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can increase your vehicle cap by building research buildings, just like squad cap.
Eliminating targets.
Select your vehicle beacon and build a Skyray missile gunship.
Troop carriers, gunship, harbinger. Alright. Let's...
Skyrays are versatile support vehicles that fire missiles. They have excellent range and excel at disrupting
We have
infantry.
spread the greater. Point us at our targets.
Right. Let's go and add a leader.
Moving out.
Okay.
Crap. Already had one of those.
Excellent. You now have a Skyray. You can upgrade the Skyray by researching the missile barrage ability at the Path to Enlightenment.
Gets the prey.
Tau Empire cadres generally follow one of two broad strategies. Each strategy has its own research building called a command post and allows construction of special units. The Mont Ka command post commits the cadre to the killing blow strategy that focuses on mobile firepower. The Kaoyong command post commits the cadre to the patient hunter strategy that relies on infantry and crude special units. You cannot build both command posts during the same battle, so in each battle you will have to choose which strategy is best for the situation at hand. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will pursue the Mont Ka or killing blow strategy. The Mont Ka command post commits the cadre to the killing blow strategy that focuses on mobile firepower.
Just tell us where you need us. My Shazla will not fail.
We're out in the open there. We gotta get 24. Let's send.
None can stand before the greater
This
good.
way.
Shoot to kill.
Right.
The fire cast serves with pride.
Good.
Red Conflict. Yes, sir. Orders
Yeah.
received.
Get another. Hold location.
The patient hunter gets the prey. Back into the fray, Shazla! Gunship on the move. For
Time to
Tau
send
to
in
prosper,
Tau Empire
it must be
cadres
so.
generally follow one of two broad strategies. Each strategy has its own research building called a command post and allows construction of special units. The Mont Ka command post commits the cadre to the killing blow strategy that focuses on mobile firepower.
For Tau to
The
prosper,
Kaoyong command
it
post commits
will
the
be
cadre
so.
to the patient hunter
Just
strategy
tell us
that
where you
relies on
need us.
infantry and crude special units.
Consider
You cannot
it
build
done.
both command
The
posts during the
patient
same
hunter
battle,
gets the
so in
prey.
each battle you will have to choose which strategy is best for the situation at hand. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will pursue the Mont Ka or killing blow strategy.
Eliminate them. Find cover. None can stand before the greater good.
You guys. Send in.
I will lead us to victory.
Excellent. You are now committed to the Mont Ka tech tree. Note that the command post has increased your squad cap and vehicle cap. The Mont Ka command post has made new units available for your army.
Makes us strong.
Select your Tau barracks and build an XV-8 crisis suit.
Okay. Crisis team. Let's go. Increases stealth suits. Right.
Rescue to our part.
Come on.
The Firecast will
Hold
not
back.
fail you. You needed fire support?
Crisis suits are mechanized battle suits with upgradable
Mark a
weapons.
target, and we
Like
will
all
wipe
Tau
it
battle
out.
suits, they use squad cap rather than vehicle cap, which is used by heavier vehicles.
Back into the fray, Shazla!
Congratulations. You've completed
Hey.
the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and earthcast builders to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure your research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Damn right.
What your plan is. Fire team is ready. Consider it done.
minutes until taking hold victory.
Just tell us where to meet us. Pick your targets, team. Cut them down. None can stand before the greater good. Just tell us where to meet us. Mark a target, and we will wipe it out. Acquiring targets.
Five minutes until taking hold victory.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Battle suits ready for action.
Right. Missile pod.
All
Go ahead,
systems
range.
ready. No problem.
How far?
Coordinates locked
There
in.
we go. That's right.
We will make it happen. Let's get it done.
Go.
Plasma fire.
4 minutes until taking hold victory.
There you go.
Coordinates locked in.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, this is over. By time and by points. I lost my gunship. I always build another one and see what do more.
Slag deposits are concentrated points of energy hidden just under the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your mini-map. There are dots in the map that represent slag deposits. Build a thermal plasma generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts of the power resource.
You needed fire support? Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
There we go. Yay. Okay, so it's fairly straightforward. Build units, use buildings to improve units or access new units. Okay. Go take points. Protect your points with listening posts. And just go for the win. Alright. Alright. So yeah, it's fairly straightforward. And that's what I kind of like about this game. Military, resources, technology. Only took about a half hour. Alright. So the question is, going forward, what kind of difficulty do I want to have? Normal. So
The
here's the open
planet Cronus,
sequence.
beset on all sides by the tides of war.
Yeah.
This once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world.
each refusing to back down.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons.
I'm thinking
Ancient
about playing
machines
Necrons.
bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos
The
arrived.
classic
To
Chaos Demon
enforce their
threats.
claim.
Well,
To oppose
sort of.
these fearsome powers, the
As my
planet's
third issue.
rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated
Oh,
battle suits
broadsides.
into the fray.
So
From
cool.
the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge.
Yeah, I can say I've dabbled in
Dark
each of the
Crusade
armies.
had begun.
On
It
the
could only
tabletop.
end with the total victory of one of these factions and the total defeat of all others.
Alright. So, we'll probably answer this question later, but for now. Ciao. What do I play? Like I said, I really want to go with the Necrons. But if anyone has any armies that they'd like to see me try, I'm welcome to featuring that army. Alright. Back. Alright. So that's it. Dawn of War Dark Crusade. That was the introductory game, and that's the start of the intro to the campaign. This is something I want to make part of a regular rotation of games that I play, alongside Indivisible, Reciteer, Eve, Mech Warrior. Just something I can throw in and play every once in a while and make progress and have fun. So I really love this game, and I'm just happy to play it again. So, thank you for checking out the video. Again, if you have any requests for a faction you'd like to see me play as for maybe a first run through the game, by all means, leave in the comments below. Alright. Again, thank you for watching. This has been at Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator. And I'll see you next time.